Jonathan Lee Riches, a.k.a. JLR. Where is 19-year-old Dylan Rounds? Dylan Rounds, he's been missing since May 28th, 2022 from Lucin, Utah. Where is Dylan Rounds? Justice for his family. I support the family of Justin Rounds, and I support the family of Candace Cooley. Let's talk about this so-called private investigator, PI, James Michael Terry. James Michael Terry. He is claiming he is a private investigator. I've been going back on old videos of Mr. James Terry. And a few years ago, he gave an interview with an individual about his PI work and who he worked for. Check this out.
Well, first of all, the name of my business and my practice is Gulf Coast Investigations. I'm based out of Biloxi, Mississippi, but I am one of the few private investigators in the state of Mississippi, and there is not many of us, like any other state, that is actually licensed.
He said he works for Gulf Coast Investigations in Biloxi, Mississippi. Well, I contacted them. Check this out.
Gulf Coast.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is
Hello?
John. Hi, are you there?
Hello, it's Gulf Coast.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, hi. My name is Jonathan. Is this the only Gulf Coast Investigations in Biloxi, Mississippi?
Probably not. Gulf Coast is a very generic term to the area. There's Gulf Coast almost everything. And there's other Gulf Coast investigations throughout the country. So
I'm talking in
No.
Biloxi, Mississippi. The only one in Biloxi, Mississippi.
well, we're not in Biloxi. We're in Gulfport.
Okay, you're in Gulfport. All right, so there's a gentleman by the name of Jim Terry who's going around claiming he's
Yeah.
a private investigator. Does he work for you guys?
No.
Have you ever heard of him before?
No, and I've never heard of him. And I've heard of most of the private investigators. So I don't know him. I don't know if he's just posing as one or what's going on, but
Yeah,
no,
because
I've
he's
never heard of
made
him. And I've-
videos on YouTube, and he's claiming that he works and owns Gulf Coast Investigations in Biloxi, Mississippi. It came out of his own mouth.
Yeah. Well, that's unbeknownst to me, and I've been in the business a long time.
Yeah, and you never heard of him in the state of Mississippi at
Nope.
all? No.
Nope, sure haven't.
Has anyone else ever called to inquire about him?
I think you're the second person that's mentioned that name.
Yeah, it's interesting.
um,
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. That's to the best of my recollection. I mean, there may have been other calls taken by other people in our company, but that I've only encountered that name one other time, I believe.
But your company, you said, is in Mississippi. I mean, Gulf Coast Investigations,
Right.
numerous offices,
Right.
but no Jim Terry that works for you guys or ever worked for you guys.
Nope, not at all. Never.
All right. Thank you for your time. I appreciate that. Very do. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
So, is James Terry really a private investigator? The family of Dylan Rounds got a lawyer to send a cease and desist to an address in Florida affiliated with James Terry. It is my understanding that James Terry gave that address to the family of Dylan Rounds when he solicited his services. It goes to a Jim Terry music shop on Curlew Road in Palm Harbor, Florida. I don't believe James Michael Terry is a private investigator at all. He's not licensed. He's not licensed in the state of Florida. And out of his own mouth, he said he owned a business, Gulf Coast Investigations in Biloxi, Mississippi. And you heard an individual, never heard of him. Never heard of him. And they have many offices up there in Mississippi, never heard of him. I don't believe James Terry is a private investigator. I don't think he ever was a private investigator. I think he's just pretending he's one. Yeah, he might be good at investigating, but he's not a legit private investigator. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you think he's a private investigator, if he's a private investigator, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Because I'm going to tell you, there's articles out right now that the Rounds family sent him a cease and desist. No more talking about the Rounds case. He has messed the Rounds case up. He's causing misinformation, a lot of psychological trauma on the family of the Rounds and the Coolies. Moving forward, if James Terry gets involved with any other cases, I'm going to make sure I let these families know who James Terry really is. Who he really is. Check out my prior videos. I am on James Terry. It's my duty and obligation to report what's going on. I do not believe he's a private investigator. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong. Everyone be safe. God bless. Justice for Dylan Rounds.